Hey yo, what is going on, guys? Buddy here. In this video, I decided to tell another story time from my childhood, and this one is pretty crazy. So let's just get to the point. So when I was around, like I think, let's say about maybe 7 years old, as I try to remember. Like I mentioned this before in my previous story time. Um, I spent a few years growing up in a different country, so that's one thing. While living at the different country, I did have a few family members over there, and I remember most of the time it was just me and my mom. We would just usually, we would just go to places, parties, whatever. But until this one day, just something weird had happened. So we go to this cousin's party. It's fine. But out of nowhere, I noticed like a wooden box, right? And then I look around the other way as I tilt my head and I realize that's not a wooden box, that's a doghouse. Now, me thinking there was a dog, obviously, of course, I somewhat got close to it, not thinking what was gonna happen. And next, I just stand like right in front of the doghouse, tying my shoe. And this is really stupid. Until out of nowhere, a big dog just barks and it just like I don't know, like it jumps into action and out of nowhere, like it just snaps, dude. That thing like immediately chomps down on my leg, right? But it wasn't like crazy or anything like no, it wasn't like as bad as you think it'd be. Like, I mean, it looked like a little injury. No, but when I tell you, when that dog grabbed me and it just like bit me on the leg, let me tell you. Of course, all I had to do first was, I mean, I did scream, but I was crying and I was in pain. Um, and before you say anything else, if you're wondering what the breed of the dog was, is it was a golden retriever. So yeah, but nowadays I'm like, I don't know. I have a bad feeling about the golden retrievers. But I'll just try to get over it. Plus, that was like years ago, but still, it kind of haunts me to this day. I remember and imagine the pain. And yeah, and eventually the dog, what was biting me, and the owner immediately came. Um, which was like I think one of my uncles or I don't know, I can't remember much. And then like they immediately the dog they just hit him on the head hard, and he just let go of me. And well, he got locked up inside of his dog house, and yeah, pretty much where he got a few beatings for biting me. But what's even crazy is you will not believe what happened. The next thing you're about to hear is very stupid and pathetic. And trust me, even I think that about myself. For some reason, and by the way, I don't care, you can roast me, you can insult me on this one, because I would agree with you. I definitely deserve this one. While I was being bit, I just thought, wouldn't it be a great idea to just cut my leg off, like, to make it easier to escape? Well, well, I live to regret that decision because, well, I was really stupid, like, I really thought my leg was just gonna come off just so I could save my life, and that wasn't the case. Because oh, yeah, it's not like I'm over here being dragged almost by a dog while I'm literally trying to, like, cut my own leg off, like, what am I even doing? Like, that's not even gonna help, like, that's just gonna put me in, like, critical condition. But yeah, anyways, I was luckily saved. And then I had to go into the bathroom where I had to wash the bite out in the shower with soap. Luckily I had like one of my aunts help me doing it, and I did complain a lot. I remember how I was complaining like, "Oh, it hurts." But yeah, but at the time, like it was so insane. And nowadays I look at it and I'm like, "Jesus, did I survive that?" So, if you're wondering about the dog bite, I do not have any photos of it. Plus either way, it's probably best not to show it. But the thing to know is that it wasn't bloody. I remember that. But what it looked like is like now, if you guys have a weak stomach, um, just mute me in this part as I'm about to say. The injury looked like I had two little small veins ripped out of my leg, and that's it. So yeah, I know, right? Sounds a little bit disgusting, but like I said before, it wasn't bloody. But yeah, the pain hurted. I couldn't even stand on that leg, and I couldn't walk. That was the worst part. So yeah, pretty much I just had to be carried through, and yeah. Nowadays you're probably wondering, what about the scar? Well, I still have the scar. It's just really hard to see, honestly. I'll try to put it up on screen here, or no, no, what am I doing? I'll put it up the screen right here. So yeah, as you can see, it's pretty hard to see. Nothing much. Plus, I have very hairy legs. Not gonna lie. So yeah, this is my stupid story. If I was bit by a dog. Now, all I have to say this: I am not a fan of big dogs like Doberman, Rottweilers, maybe Golden Retrievers. I still frown upon them to this day. Uh, no, especially pit bulls. If you have a pit bull, I will not go anywhere near you. Trust me. If you have a bulldog, it just depends. Some bulldogs, I think they're cute, but some of them, like, although they are very short, they do look a bit fierce. Um, but yeah, but I just don't like pit bulls at all. Like, I wonder why people in the world love pit bulls so much. Like, they're so dangerous. They'll maul you up. And yeah, quick, just like I know this isn't like have anything to do with what I just said, but just like a little part. This happened like I think maybe 2 years ago or so. I went to someone else's house to watch for a Super Bowl, and then what happened is that at the time when I went to watch a Super Bowl at their house, they had recently had gotten a new puppy. It was like this big. Um, it was a pit bull and it was gray. And although he was playful a lot and everything, he just told us, "Do not let him bite your clothes. If he does, he will rip them." And I was wearing blue jeans. What can I say? He immediately tried to bite me in the leg, and I'm over here like trying to kick him off. So yeah, and trust me, oh yeah, it could bite, and I was trying everything to distract it. So yeah, I hate pit bulls in general. I just hate big dogs. The only big dogs that I don't hate are the Saint Bernards. If you don't know what that is, trust me, it is one of the biggest dogs I've ever seen. But I don't fear them, although I think I should. But hmm, it just really depends. Let's hope that nowadays we can train dogs to become a better person. Oh yeah, and I forgot, I hate German shepherds, especially when they're police dogs. So yeah, but yeah, this is like all of this. Just be careful in life. If you see a dog that may attack, stay away from it. Don't immediately just run. If you have no options, then just stand really still like a stick or just curl up in a ball and don't move. That's the best way to deal with canines. Um, and chances are, if you have like a stick or something to defend yourself, then just hit the dog if it tries to get you. Um, or if you want to take it to the next level, which I don't recommend you should, I don't think this is possible, but do you think you can defend yourself from a big dog just by using your fist, just like like as if you're boxing? Like, you probably shouldn't do that because like I just don't want to knock my webcam off. So yeah. Yeah, I have nothing else to say, but please, you guys, be safe. Do not get close to big dogs. My recommendation, my advice is get a small dog, please. It's either Shih Tzu, Chihuahua, or a weenie dog. Please. That's my advice for you guys. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Um, if you did, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check out my other videos. I'll continue to keep uploading stories, and so yeah. And if you guys don't like the stories that I make, then I may change up the topic just a little bit. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.